see there. Did I just tell my fiance not to react because that was gonna be cringy? Maybe or maybe not. Welcome back to Feelin' Froggy Knits. My name is Maya. It's been a minute and a half since I last uploaded. I've filmed a couple of videos, but just not edited them, and TBH, I don't feel very inspired by them, and I think that is what is making me not want to go through the process of editing them. So in the interest of like actually getting something out there to y'all, I thought maybe starting something new and fresh might be, you know, apropos. Am I using that right? Probably not. Also, my knitting mojo has just been non-existent. I've tried to pick up a couple of things that are older. I've made some progress on them, but it's just not where I want to be in the moment. So I thought, why not try to get my knitting mojo back by doing a project that is, I guess, more simple, a little easier, a little bit bigger of a needle. And so you can see me, I am knitting a swatch currently for the Eclair sweater by Karin Fernandes for Beautiful Knitters. And I picked this up, I picked the yarn up as well as the pattern when I was doing the Bay Area yarn crawl a couple months back. Do I remember the yarn store? No, I don't. I'm gonna put it here on the screen, making more work for editing Maya. This is where I got the yarn from, as well as this beautiful project bag. I think it was like 32 bucks, which I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm a little skewed by what project bags cost, but I just thought this was so beautiful. It's got a little pocket on the inside for notions and such, and it's in one of my favorite color combos ever, which is pink and red. I was like, oh, this is calling my name. But the yarn I am going to be using for the pattern is an isager yarn, which I have not worked with before, so I'm very excited to try. I've never seen it in stores before. Also, like, I don't know, y'all. Buying yarn online, it can be a bit of a gamble if you haven't felt it in person, but this Eco Soft, which is 56% alpaca and 44% cotton, just feels so lovely. Also, you know, I wanted to get started with a project with bigger needles, bigger yarn, so that, you know, it works up faster, so it feels like I'm doing more when it's really just probably the same amount that I have been doing. Also, the sweater is going to be, I know, just like a staple even in the summertime, because it is that alpaca cotton blend. So it's not like a wool, which can be temperature regulating, but the alpaca, which makes it soft, and then the cotton, which makes it more of a summer fabric. I think that this is just going to be a perfect like evening summer sweater. You get what I'm putting down. So I'm starting correctly, which means I'm doing a swatch. The swatch for this sweater, it's a 15 stitch by 24 row gauge for this 10 centimeters or 4 inches, and I've just cast on 36 stitches because I want to be able to have a good area to measure. I'm normally like pretty bad at making the making the swatch pretty tiny just so I can get through it, but if I'm gonna be getting my knitting mojo back, I want it to be in the absolute most correct way. So that's how I'm starting this off. Thank you for subscribing and sticking with me through my absence. I know that this is now the second little absence that I've had on the channel since it's starting, but you know, I'm a working girly. I work a 9 to 5 or a 7 to 3 as my schedule allows. Thank you all for joining me again, and let's get this Eclair sweater by Karin Fernandes. Yep, Fernandes. Let's get it going. Okay, love you guys. swatch is washed, dried, and measured. If you just saw, my gauge is about 16 stitches per 4 inches. And if you recall, the pattern wants 15 stitches per 4 inches. Now, I am just going to continue with the needle size that I have now, and that's only because this sweater is meant to have 10 inches of positive ease. So I'm actually gonna be fine if there's more. I love a big baggy sweater. Oh, look at that halo. Wow, that alpaca is something else. Why is this the whitest swatch I've ever made? I should probably put it over my boobs right now. They're a little showy. Whoa. It's like those tank top, or those like lace things that people who dress conservatively put in their... Look, Derby. Wait, why does that work? Looks terrible though. All right, y'all, well, I am going to get started with the sweater. Very excited. Here comes Drew with Miss Ivy. Oh, let's see Miss Ivy. Oh, are you sweet girl? I thought I would update on the progress, so I knitted I knitted last night and then a little bit today. Yowza. But I started the raglan increases, and this is the back, and so this is the front. This is what, oh, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. There's the oh gosh, don't you just love a good freaking raglan? I gotta do this exactly 1 million more times, but y'all, this is freaking candy knitting. This is just, oh, I know exactly what to do, when to do it. Oh, you're gonna see a tail. Oh, how exciting. Let's go. It's Thursday, I didn't film Tuesday. Here we are. And I've made some progress, and I also switched to a larger cable because it's getting a little tight. Okay, there's the back, and this is the front. What do y'all think? I think she's shaping up to be a good old time. It looks like I've got not very many raglan increases, raglans to go, and then it's freaking game time. I'm pretty sure this is gonna fit. I did a size smaller than I thought. I don't know. I've been like, it's kind of a small armhole, but I do have more in, I don't know, I'm just a little scared. It's nice, it's bright out. It is summer solstice, so it's the longest day of the year. Happy summer solstice, everybody. What time is it now? It's almost 7, and look how light and bright and beautiful it is. Also, so sorry, I don't know if the fan makes horrible noises, but it's hot here, so I have to have it on. I am going to watch some knitting YouTube. I'm currently catching up on everything that I have not watched in the last 2-3 months or so. because it has been that long since I've been regularly watching YouTube videos. I was saying this, I think, in the intro where I was like, I need to knit something, but this is absolutely doing it for me. I'm knitting at times when I like haven't been in the most recent past. I know what I'm saying. This is the exact project that I needed to get me back into the swang of things. Not mindless, because there is like, you know, the raglan, but I don't know, in my opinion, if there's a stitch marker there, it's like easy. I don't have to look at the pattern, like it's all stockinette. There are parts where I do have to knit flat, and that's gonna be coming up soon, but for now, I'm very much chilling with my stockinette in the round. Okay, I'm gonna shut over a week since I've knitted on this sweater, back to knitting, and the last time that you all saw me, I had not yet split the sleeves, which I did, and I'm currently working on the back. So here is the front of it. You can see the back is slowly but surely coming together. I'm loving it. I think it's so cute. It's soft, it's lovely. For now, it's just knitting flat until the back is long enough. And then I assume I'll move on to the front and then the sleeves, and then I'll be done. So here I go, knitting away. Sorry about all the background noises. We only have one day home and then we have to travel again, so lots of things need to be happening. Laundry, our vacuum robot Ruby, baseball's gotta be watched. We're losing right now, shocker. Oh, damn. Look at that new haircut. I just got it done today. Got little bangs going on. My hairstylist curled it. Oh, don't pay attention to that side. Let's just look at this side. I am about to bind off the back of this sweater. Oh my gosh, this is so warm. Y'all, it's like 105 degrees outside right now. Too hot. But that, ooh, a little wrinkled too, but that is the back. I went a bit longer than the pattern suggested. I just like was going. But I like the length. It hits me at a good spot. Plus, I knit a smaller size, so I think I'm gonna like stretch it out. So the shorter it is, or the longer it is, then the wider I can make it, because then it just makes it like shorter. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna bind this off. I'm not exactly sure what method I want to use. Might just go regular binding off in pattern. Today is July 3rd, and I was thinking earlier, I just have these weird little thoughts. Drew, and this question is for you and also for my lovely viewers. Like with Christmas Eve and Santa Claus, what would you leave out on the eve of the 4th of July? Sparklers. I was thinking like, I feel like Uncle Sam is the Santa of the 4th of July. Leave out some sparklers and
a razor.
Budweiser and a razor? For what?
He needs to shave.
What?
Uncle Sam? Doesn't he have that big white beard?
What? Why would he need to shave? For war?
Because it's ugly.
Because you're making no sense there, buddy boy. All right, I'm gonna bind this off. Sat down in the project palace. If you've been following me for a while, you might recognize this couch, as it was our first couch, but my fiance is very particular in his seating options, and this couch was not cutting it. Very cute, obviously, such an adorable couch. I mean, maybe not obviously, to me, to us, it is cute, but he needs, I would say, more of like a bed-like couch than a couch. So our new one is much more deep than this is. But I've decided to chill in the project palace to start today's little knitting. I did make a video about like revamping the project palace, and the video files are just chilling on my computer, so I've not made it into an actual video yet. Let me know if you'd like to see it. It truly is just like reorganizing shit around. But let's get to the sweater, the eclair sweater. Yes, I finally have got it. I am now, oh, also I washed my hair this morning, so this is just like air dry hair. You know, no cute little curls. What are we thinking? It feels a little like this side is doing something and then this side is doing something, so I don't really know what that is, but I did get some texture spray yesterday just because I think with the bangs it's gonna help because my hair is like very thin. Oh, do I do? No. Also, love this shirt. This is by a company called Lisa Says Ga, and I've heard about the company before, but never purchased any, or even like looked online for their shit. But I was in San Francisco and they have a store there, so I went in and I was like, oh my gosh, muscles, little titty muscles. Enough of my profanities.
What's your profanity?
So I was able through the video to really understand how to start the front of the sweater last night. It's got this detail going on where it's a twisted rib, and it's the same on the front, but it kind of like folds over. I love this. I did put this stitch marker last night at some point to see how much I would knit, and it looks like I got a couple of maybe like 2 or 3 inches last night. I mean, I feel like that's not that far to go, especially with this thick yarn, these big needles. I'm ready to go. Also, I saw this on Instagram the other day and it was like, self-care is ending on a purl row, so that you can start your knitting day with a knit row, which I have done. All right, y'all, I am going to just kind of hunker down and get to this, and then I'm hoping this weekend to get to Sleeve Island and for it to not feel like Sleeve Island as well. Knitting montage commence. My second number 2 little lavender latte for the day. It's just 2 shots of espresso, some lavender simple syrup, and oat milk. On to the project, well, of the day, of the weeks, of the past couple of weeks. Finished the front and I started on the sleeve last night. We're getting somewhere. It is very hot today. High where I live is 110 degrees today. And I feel very fortunate to be able to be knitting on this. Right now we haven't turned on the AC yet. It's about 85 in here, I would say. I'm just gonna kind of live and work until I truly cannot anymore and then turn on the AC. But I've got fans going, so I'm sorry if that noise is not sounding very nice. Right now I'm watching Nyla on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is Knits by Nyla, and she's doing like a Nyla's Knitting Nook yarn and finished object reorganization. I just literally read the title of her video, but it is so cute. I love to watch it all come together and also to have like a little sneak peek in her yarn stash. She has just such a lovely eye for color. She has her knits that are more neutral, but I just love all of the color that she picks out and that she puts into her pieces. But I'm gonna continue watching this video and loving it and continue on this until it's just too dang hot. You hear that? That was the ice machine. So let's continue knitting. Same as this, So here, I just tried it on, but I wanted to, you know. Oh, this is the first time I'm trying it on and I think it's ready. No. Anyways, this is where we're at. And I knitted, hello. Knitted with this kind of fiber before, the like blown yarn. It was actually the first sweater that I ever knitted, was made out of a similar yarn from a different company. But that is the length right now. So adding, I guess it could just like, oh. Yeah, I think that'll work really well. With this type of yarn, I've just found that it can stretch quite a bit, so I want to make sure that there's kind of room for it to grow, I guess. And if it's like not long enough, I can just pull it to be a little longer, because flocking is our bestie. So now I'm gonna do, because this is like a pretty, I mean, it is a pretty big, oh no, dropping stitches. Trying to fix while it's on my arms. Ow, ow, ow. How do I look right now? Doing a little bit of a, you know, T-Rex. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, sleeve done, and then I have to weave in my ends. I said I would do that this morning, and I'm going to keep my word. Oh my gosh, hello. Hello. Okay. Decrease time, and I think the next time we speak, I'll have a whole dang sleeve. No sleeve island for me. Just want to know, how am I supposed to knit anymore with this little cutie? Well, I can't knit this anymore. She's so comfy and cute. I have been traveling for work for about a month now, maybe, and this is the first time that I have actually gotten out my camera to film while I knit, and really this week is the first week that I've actually knitted. Just because my job, we're working 10-hour days, and that is just too dang long outside. Then you get back inside and you're like, I'm exhausted. All I can think about is eating and going to sleep. So that's what I've been doing. But this sweater, I mean, I am so close to getting done. The last time I knitted on it was Sunday, and I literally got like, I think I'm like 2 or 3 rows away from being done with the ribbing, and then I just have to bind off. And oh shit, I didn't bring soap with me. No, now I have to wait till I go home to block it. The good thing is I will be done with this tonight. And I do take a while sometimes to wash and block my stuff, so I could just wear it right off the cuff. So I'm just gonna finish this up. Probably watch some HGTV, because that's what I do in a hotel room. could not possibly be wearing this sweater right now. It is probably 85 or 90 degrees in the Project Palace. Y'all, the sweater is done. It is washed, it is blocked, it is ready to go. Did I see that there is a little flower petal in the back? No, I didn't. It is complete. I really love it. I was kind of worried that it would be too open on the sides, but I really enjoy the kind of peekaboo that you can get with whatever you're wearing underneath the sweater. So like I wanted to put on something with a pattern so that you could see through and be like, oh, is she wearing a striped shirt underneath? How cute. I feel like I knitted the sleeves the absolute perfect length. They stretched out just enough when blocking, but not too much so that it's not just like constantly sliding down over my wrist and, you know, covering my hand. The one thing that I might change is I might put some elastic thread in the cuffs just to make it so that it, I don't know, give it that more balloon kind of look. I just think with this sweater that would look really good. But I am so proud of myself. This is the first sweater that I've knit in like 2 years. I've just been on a kick of small things, but now I'm about to be on a very large kick of sweaters because I have already cast on a new sweater. So I'm very thankful for this project to get me through my, you know, slump, my knitting slump, and yeah, be on the lookout for some fun new things coming to the channel. Thank you all so much for sticking with me, not only with the channel, but with this video. It was over a month long process. I think it took me about a month and a half to be able to complete this with my work schedule and everything. But I'm very excited to get back into the swing of knitting. And I hope that you'll stick around with me because I'm excited again, and that is a lovely feeling. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you would like to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. I am in the works of posting more videos. I have another video that's ready to be edited, 2 videos that are ready to be edited, and then one that I'm going to start filming today. Stick around, subscribe, like, turn on the bell, whatever, and just hang out with me. Thank you all so much. Have a lovely rest of your night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!